Okay, what's up, guys? This is our current love vibes reading. Alright, so I'm going to tap in. So I did pull one card as our overall energies, which was the Signs and Synchronicities card from my relationship oracle, aka my badass, big ass oracle card. Okay. Alright, let me turn this off before we get flags. I'm over here. I had to play the song because it was stuck in my head. Okay, so I did pull two cards. Two cards with songs. And one of the songs is a Coldplay song, Trouble. And Twice by Little Dragon. If you guys are not familiar with those artists, look them up. This is from one of my sister's decks. It's a song for everything. You guys can follow her on Instagram if you guys are interested. She has a volume 2 of this deck, all genres of music if you're interested. So I'm just going to tap into what's going on. So signs and synchronicities. First, I want to pray over this reading and ask the Most High God to give us nothing but divine truth, love, and light and clarity, that we may use our divine insight and intuition and our discernment to know what messages may be for us and messages that are not for us and leave that behind. That we interpret the messages in the way that the Most High God intends it to be for us individually, uniquely for us. Any lower vibrational energies, entities, any type of distractive energies be blocked out. I ask that this reading be divinely sealed and protected from any known and unknown outside forces. I also ask that anything personally going on with me be casted aside during the time of this reading, and that this reading be full of the Most High Divine Spirit of all good things, true and love, and none of my ego. Oh shit, thank you. Alright. I don't have any more incense, so I'm kind of disappointed. The Palo Santo smells good enough. I don't have any scented candles either. So yeah, this is a general reading. Rule of thumb, y'all. For those of you that, you know, tend to get triggered, we all do. It happens to the best of us. When you get triggered, ask yourself, why is this message triggering me? Rather than getting mad and be like, oh, fuck this bitch on the other side, or oh, whatever. Ask yourself, why is this bothering me? Why is this triggering me? Because it's just showing and highlighting something that needs to be healed within yourself. That's it. Okay? So, Trouble. I'm going to read the songs. Trouble by Coldplay. It says, oh no, I see a spider web is tangled up with me, and I lost my head and thought of all the stupid things I said. Okay, I'm not going to go too far into that. Look it up. Little Dragon, Twice. If you guys are interested, look those songs up. Signs and synchronicities could be music for some of you. This is going to be a heavy week of paying attention to the signs, and I'm talking about crazy shit. I'm not talking about like simplified things like, oh, I just saw a bird feather on the floor. Oh my God, no. Like synchronicities, like shit that you cannot come up with yourself. Like how things just form and how things lay themselves out. You could not make that happen on your own without divine spirit doing it. So pay attention to these synchronicities because they're lining up for a reason. So we're going to get into the reading and see what's going on here. What is the energies here? A brunette female, a fair-skinned male. Alright, so this could be significant to some of you. Mature man, courting man, these are people. Ice King, past love, open relationship, wallflower, travel. Alright, so I feel like these are people, these are archetypes. I'm going to call them out. Some of them may resonate, some of them may not resonate. So there could be someone here that is a female or feminine energy that's shy, that keeps to themselves. Someone could be introverted or someone that's like a homebody. Also getting like someone that could be a Leo, could be an air sign person. Um, Here, masculine energy, Leos, has Leo placements in their chart or has a lot of air in their chart. This person could be older than you or you older than them. It's like an older male here, but also get like a young male here. Um, some of you specifically fair skinned, I'm getting. Courting, this could be someone that you're dating or someone that, or you could be this masculine energy. Take what resonates. This is like past energy, but it could be unfinished, or this is someone that's new, not a past lover, or someone that you have not been in a relationship with yet. This came in reverse, open relationship. So I feel like if there were, this was like a dating situation where you were courting someone or you were being courted by another person and there was like maybe multiple people involved. I don't see that anymore. Or this is not a situation where there's multiple parties involved. I don't see that for this group that I'm channeling. So take what does resonate. Travel is involved with this. Could be distance or it could be something period with travel. Someone travels or it's distance. Okay. Then you got the passion card at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of sexual energy, a lot of sexual passion this week. Desire to be close to someone is very strong or very passionate. The freedom card, someone's not allowing themselves to take a leap of faith though. All right, someone's afraid of this connection. All right, let's see. What's going on? So I'm going to tap into the feminine collective first, and then I'm going to tap into the masculine collective and see what's going on. Feminine collective, what is going on for the feminine collective? The Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Cups, the High Priestess, Chariot. It's a lot of water energy. All the cards are water. Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, fuck. Nine of Cups, Queen of Palace of Wands. Okay, almost all 10 cards except for out of the 10 you got a Wands card. All the rest are water. The Chariot, the High Priestess, those are water signs. The High Priestess is Cancer or it could be Pisces. Chariot is Cancer and the rest are cups, water. Feminine energy is definitely, this is a lot of emotions, a lot of going within, a lot of intuitive energy too. So the Knight of Cups, I feel like for some of you, someone could be, there's something coming in. I feel like someone's intuition is telling them something's moving. So if I'm looking at this, you got the Knight, the Four of Cups, then you got the Page of Cups. And what separates the Page of Cups is the High Priestess and then the Chariot. So what I'm seeing is the Knight of Cups represents movement. This horse is taking him somewhere. It's moving him somewhere, right? When I look at the Four of Cups, this is someone that is in introspection. Someone that's in introspection. What's up, everybody? This is someone that's in introspection within this connection. Another thing that I'm seeing too with the Page of Cups is like, Page of Cups represents a messenger of love. So it could very well be, so there's a lot of Cancer placements. So there's a lot of nurturing energy here. There's a lot of holding something close to you. This High Priestess knows something. Divine feminine energy or whatever you want to call yourself, feminine energy in this, you know something. Darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. So yeah, what's going on inside, not what's happening on the outside. This is an internal thing. This is an inner knowing of something without needing any physical proof outside of yourself. There is a knowing that there's movement, but it's happening in a higher plane. It's happening on an internal level rather than external from what you could see. Yeah, there might be some things that you can see on the physical, but I feel like most of it's happening behind the scenes. The fact that there's I've never seen this before. Like, y'all, this isn't a new deck. You know how you get a new deck and you gotta like shuffle the cards and mix them up so like all the suits are not stuck together. You gotta. This is not a new deck. Like, y'all seen me use this deck before. Some of you may have. So it's kind of weird that all the cards are cups. Like 9 out of the 10 cards are all water energy. High Priestess and Chariot included because those are water signs. So that's crazy. Except for the Palace of Wands, which I feel like this represents some sort of event or an environment. But I feel like the Palace of Wands represents an event. So I'm trying to piece all this together. It does seem like there's some sort of wish fulfillment because not only do you have the 10 of Cups, you have the 9 of Cups too. So this is a fulfillment on both ends. Feminine energy, you could be in this space within yourself where you are emotionally content. But with the High Priestess on top of the Queen of Cups, I feel like that represents an inner guidance and inner knowing of something that's coming. Like, you know something's coming. And yeah, it could be the fact that you have signs of synchronicities here too. But, oh shit. I just looked at the time on the clock. What the fuck? Hold on. Anyway, yeah, so this is something on an internal level that you know. Let me update my live real quick. I didn't put the description in the description box. Why am I worried about that right now? I don't know. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's a lot of intuitive guidance. Like, Spirit's saying to pay, like, be in tune with yourself. Go within yourself. Don't pay attention to what it looks like because this person, though people see this card as a pessimistic card, I don't see that. He's got his eye on this Ace of Cups. I don't really pay attention to too. I've never seen, trying to think of the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot. Most tarot 4 of Cups, they're not looking at that Ace of Cups. They're looking at the 3 of Cups. Like, oh, I want this, but I don't have it. And the 3 of Cups, ironically, is right underneath the 4 of Cups, how I have it laid out. So I have a top row of 5, and then I have a bottom row of 5. So it's like laying like that. But he's looking at this Ace of Cups. So some of you guys, it's like, for those of you that are worried about other people and stuff, like, someone is only focused on 1 cup. Not these 3 cups. But in this instance, the 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 9 of Cups being in the same row together, that's celebratory energy. But how I'm seeing this is this person, it's like a focus only on 1 cup. And, or someone is focusing on the divine offer. Right here with this Ace of Cups that she's holding in her hand, this queen is holding in her hand. So I feel like it's a focus on that one thing and keeping your eyes on that thing and not being distracted by what's going on outside of you or being distracted about or what it looks like. So it's not a heavy distraction. That's what I'm getting. The 4 of Cups is someone is tired. Yes, someone is starting to waver, but what's going on is like it's much stronger, much deeper when you go within. There's a lot of moon placements. You got the moon in Cancer, then you got the High Priestess, which has moon placements. The Cancer card as well. The Chariot, which is also ruling planet, is the moon. So there's a lot going on internally. There's a lot of higher knowing and intuition. You also have Mercury in Cancer with the 3 of Cups. So this is a message of love and celebratory energy that's coming in. And I feel like this Pisces energy is favorable to a lot of you because you got Jupiter and Pisces with the 9 of Cups. This is favorable. You also have Mars and Pisces. Someone is willing to fight for their dreams and their goals. They're willing to put in the work and the discipline. And I feel like that could be you as well. I mean, this is your spread. If you're a divine feminine, this is your message. But you can resonate with it if you're masculine, because we have all principles within us. But take what does apply. Listen to your intuition. Do not pay attention too much to what it looks like. Feminine energies. Where is the feminine energy at? Grief and sadness. Yeah, so feminine, you could go through periods of feeling like grief or sadness when it comes to this situation, where you're at with your love life, or just where you're at in general. Like, it could be something significant that may be going on in your life, period, due to the fact of separation. Yeah, some of you guys, I mean, you know, it is what it is, and you can take this as a soulmate twin flame reading or just a simple situation. Separation is not always a physical thing. So you could be tired, or it could be like someone is going through a depressive time and cannot show up completely within a connection, or spirit made something happen to where things had to be put on hold. Then you have solitude. So yeah, this is some hermit energy I feel like that you're going through right now. If you're a divine feminine, shattered. So something needed to be broken apart in order for you to go within and really find that love. And I feel like that's love with yourself, not trying to control or manipulate this situation. But spirit is still going to continue to show you signs and synchronicities. Yeah, know your worth is at the bottom of follow your heart. So yeah, spirit is still giving you signs and synchronicities on your path to guide you. But certain things had to, this shatter, this energy, this had to happen. Something recently could have happened that broke you, but it was meant to strengthen your love within yourself. It needed to happen the way that it did. So nothing is out of divine order. Something needed to happen the way that it did. All right, let's see. Feminine energy. Okay, there could be something that a divine masculine energy said to you, or your partner, whatever, said to you, that lingers in your mind. I'm feeling the consequences of your actions. So maybe you guys did something, that maybe you regretted doing, saying. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So maybe you guys may have acted in some sort of way, not in integrity, maybe in your ego, and I feel like you're feeling the consequences of that. But what it was meant to do, like I said, everything happens for a reason. It was meant to bring you to a place of love within yourself, or to heal some things in regards to your self-worth and how you see yourself and how you love yourself. Could have been like, you know what, I need to just stop trying to control things, or I need to fall back. Some of you guys, it could have been a tit for tat type of thing. The player lifestyle is not for me. So some feminines could have been like, oh, I'm going to just, do this, or I'm going to like go. It was like trying to get a rise out of, I feel like it goes both ways for some of you. It was like trying to get a rise, or trying to project something like, oh, I got somebody else, or I'm going to do, like, something was projected for some of you. For others, it was like because you felt like there was something, like you were being played, you had to get one up and then do something. I can't lie, I do touch myself, think about you, so I don't know if I'm, women, you guys, you do that too, whether it's some toys or whatever, I feel like that is what's going on. So there's still a passion, there's still, that's still there. But something happened to where I feel like there's a feminine energy that you guys might regret some of your actions, or maybe something you said that you wish you could take back. It could have been due to anger, or you being in your feelings. So let's see. Okay. Alright, anything else? Because I feel like the Three of Cups wanted to come out again. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups came out again. Okay, so yeah, I feel like both parties may have been playing games with each other, and it could have been some third party energy, or just simply making it look like, oh, well, you ain't the only one. It was some sort of game that was being played or projected out to be that way. And I feel like it was solely with the Nine of Cups to get a rise or like to feel better or something. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Or maybe this is how the feminine felt towards masculine energy. It was a lot of, I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of different energy. There's a lot of cups here, so someone could have been intoxicated, or this could have something to do with like parties or something. It could have something to do with a dating situation. Whatever it is, like take what resonates with you. I'm just calling out what I see. But yeah, the devil energy. The devil was lurking. Okay, so the ego. It was a perfect place to attack someone and get them in their feelings, but it ended up working in both parties' favor most likely. Definitely the feminine energy. Look, the Three of Swords flew out. The Two of Wands. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is like not pleased by something. She looks like she's fucking mad. She don't look sad. She looks mad. She looks pissed. So whatever it was meant to trigger something that was not resolved yet healed when it comes to partnerships, because the Three of Swords is Libra energy. Libra represents balance and partnerships. Then you got the Two of Wands. So this was something about the ego. I feel like it was a choice or decision to be made. You have Mars and Aries. So Mars is Aries ruling planet. This has something to do with that warrior-like energy or something to do with self. So there was a decision that was made. It's like red pill, blue pill. Okay. Which do you choose? Are you going to like be a part of the fuck shit, or are you going to be real and honest with yourself? So it just depends. Someone definitely felt left out in the cold or felt played, stupid, something. Eight of Cups. I'm walking away. Alright. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates. Where is the masculine energy in this collective that I'm speaking to? This connection. But the thing is, and I don't know if who resonates with this, whether this is, just simple connection. It's not something that, you don't highlight or deem as spiritual, or for those of you that deem this connection as spiritual. But if it is something with a higher purpose or higher calling, there's no such thing as separation, and walking away is like, that's temporary, because really what's happening is it's meant to lead you back to yourself to heal, figure some shit out, take a break, especially if you're too in the thick of something, or too in like thick into the connection. Where is this masculine energy at? Where's this masculine energy at? The World, the Six of Cups, Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, Strength. Okay. Alright, so the World card is like, this is a cycle that's coming to an end. I do feel like the Six of Cups is something lingering in the past that may be coming to an end, or it could be a pattern or way of being that's coming to an end. Something with childhood or inner child's period that's being addressed. It's being highlighted. The Two of Swords can also represent, it was some sort of conflict, a decision that needed to be made. Going back and forth with your head and your heart about this decision. But whatever it is, it holds like there's some sort of treasure or something of value that's being, it's like something of value that is being evaluated or held onto. Like these coins are all enlightened, if you can see. It's like they're lit up. So these pentacles obviously mean something of value, something that this person may have worked very hard for. So let's say masculine, like this is something you worked very hard for. I feel like this is something you've got saved up or stored. It does not have to be money or anything of a material value, but whatever it is, it means a lot. So there's a choice or decision that needs to be made. This could be stubborn energy, holding on to something or making a decision to let something go. For some of you, it is more than one person because there's two queens here. I'm going to clarify these queens to see if this is a person or people, or is this just energy. But for some of you, it could be that there was a open situation going on or whatever, and it could be coming to an end with the World card. Because there is someone that felt like someone had a lot of emotions invested and felt like it wasn't coming to pass or something. It was some sort of disappointment on an emotional level due to this masculine energy. So there is a divine masculine energy I'm picking up on. Not getting fuck boy energy, and if you know your masculine is a woman, then fuck girl energy. I'm not seeing that, but I do feel that this was like a struggle with ego here. There was some sort of fight. Now, this could also be, these are archetypes of people. Someone is more of an emotional, feel into person, and one is more of an impulsive, action-oriented, feminine energy here. And this could be someone that is a little bit aggressive in their energy, or this could be both sides to this feminine energy that's connected to this. But let's see. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Judgment. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. So there's a decision that needs to be made, okay, in regards to, or this Queen of Cups made a decision. It was some decision that was made in the past. Move it. Oh gosh, I might have to reset my network because I don't want this to be an issue. But yeah, you have two counterparts here, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm getting, this may very well represent energies, not people per se. So someone may have really felt like this Queen of Cups, this could have been the nice girl, nice energy, or nice feminine energy, giving all of this love and giving all this emotion. I don't feel like there was a judgment call. There's nothing wrong with giving and sharing, but it was excessive because it led to a disappointment. Whether this was genuine giving or this was ingenuine, I feel like whatever it was, it needed to stop. The Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Wands, this led to this Five of Pentacles, someone feeling left out due to their efforts or to their works. I feel like it led to someone standing in their power as well and honoring themselves. You see how this Queen of Pentacles has got her head turned away from this King of Pentacles. So I feel that someone needed to stand in their power. Some of you guys, make sure that the power that you stood in was not coming from a place of manipulative energy or control, or it was really coming from a place of inner strength and integrity for yourself. Clarify the Strength card. But yeah, this is what's going on. This is what masculine energy is dealing with. The Star. Yeah, this was healing. The Strength, this was this healing energy. But someone still has hope. It's not like all hope is lost. But there's also could be that these queens represent the feminine attribute of the masculine within self that is needing to be nurtured and healed, and honoring themselves and standing in their power based upon past experiences, maybe of giving too much to situations or people and not really honoring themselves, and that needed to change or shift. So it's kind of like mirroring energies going on. There was a choice or decision that needed to be made for self. Okay. I feel like this masculine is more empowered within themselves. This masculine energy I'm picking up on, I feel like you're more empowered within yourself due to some sort of choice or decision you made for yourself. Let's see. Where is this masculine energy collective with the feminine energy? Where are they at with the feminine energy? Where are they at with the feminine energy? Drama. Drama. Reacted. Attachment. Patience. Breakup to makeups. So yeah, so there's some, it's like clearing house, detaching from things that are not serving this connection, removing any type of falseness or any type of whatever it is that could have been a block to this connection. I feel like being patient now. It's like not trying to do things in a way that that the ego feels like it should be doing or wants to do, but it's more so following along with divine order. Like there's no games here. And I also feel like breakup to makeups, like this is mending something, putting something back together, or it's detaching from any type of drama with certain connections. Like this could be like an old connection or something that's coming up to be healed, or past cycles of connections where it was a lot of toxicity, not a lot of truth in them, a lot of game. This is being removed. Okay, I don't know. This is getting on my fucking nerves, but it keeps doing this. Alright. Anything else? Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So clarify this Knight of Wands. Clarify this Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So yeah, someone was feeling left out. I feel like whether this was masculine energy or feminine energy, but this has something to do with communication because you have Mercury and Taurus. So it's not a lot of communication maybe, or this is like lack of communication when it comes to building or some sort of stability. Then you have Mercury and Aquarius. So this is like innovative communication. This is like, it's doing away with stagnant, I feel like stagnant communication, or this feeling pessimistic energy into coming into a new way of communicating. It's like new energies coming in. The Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles is clarifying this. So this Knight of Wands is rushing in with some sort of offer. So for some of you, you guys know I don't like building people's hopes up and stuff like that, but this to me feels like, for those of you that resonate, this is a masculine energy that's coming in or rushing in. I feel like with something, it's something of value, okay? Because you have the Moon and Taurus. So the Moon and Taurus, this could be something to do with structure, stability, or practicality. And I also feel whatever is being offered, it's a balance. You got the Libra symbol, so that has something to do with balance. Could also be an offer of partnerships, or something within a partnership. Let's see, masculine energies, where are you at? Masculine energies, where are you at? I just wasn't ready for you. How could you still love me after all I've done? I know I screwed things up. Yes, so this masculine, the masculine energy, you're feeling like there was something that you just weren't ready for. It may have been something that was done on impulse or just done without much thought or whatever, yeah. You might be trying to figure out how to fix things. Whatever it was, you may feel like it's something enough, a breaking point perhaps, because the Shattered card did come out in the feminine spread and the Breakup to Makeups came out in the masculine spread. So something that could have caused a breakup or caused a separation or caused some sort of something happen. Let's see. I have trust issues and I don't feel safe opening up. I need to go on Instagram Live more often, so I might do that. But okay, so it says, I feel so much gratitude to even be connected to you, and I pray for you, whether that be your well-being or to be together. So this individual, this masculine, I'm picking up that you feel a lot of gratitude being connected to this person, and you're praying for this connection. You might have some sort of issues with opening up in whatever sense. May not have anything to do with this feminine energy. It could just simply be something within yourself that maybe you're working working towards, or you feel like this feminine energy has trust issues and does not feel safe opening up, or one of it could be both of you. But there's masculine energy here that feels a lot of gratitude to even be connected to this person or for this connection, period. Someone's praying. I feel like this masculine is praying in regards to this situation, whether if not prayer, then some form of seeking clarity or seeking guidance. I feel like, okay, let's see. Lenormand, what can you tell us? Lenormand, what can you tell us? Lenormand, the book, the stork, this. Okay. I like these cards. Okay. So for some of you in this collective, what you can expect, you got the book, you got the stork, you got the anchor, you got the ring, and then you have the lily. The bottom card, you have the heart. Top card you have is the house. So there's a lot of stability that I feel like is coming in. Spirit's telling you the reason why Spirit wants you guys to go within is because there's a lot of information that's being given, okay? When you kind of extract from the outside, but some of the outside holds value as well, but you got to take the information inward. I feel like the answers are within, and I feel like whatever this knowledge is, it's something of a new beginning, a fresh new start, something that's coming in. It's a fresh new energy, fresh new beginning, rebirth. It's something of a change. If you guys did not watch my last reading I did, okay. Hopefully it works. Oh my God. I'm going to make this quick and I'm going to get off. Go watch the last reading that uploaded. I think it was called A Message for Someone or something like that, or Message for You, whatever. Because it's similar. That actually, I don't know. I'm not going to just completely count everything out of that reading for myself. But in two instances, my dad told me that one of my family members is pregnant. I did say something about maybe hearing news about someone being pregnant with a stork. Or someone being pregnant, whatever, or, take what resonates, but that manifested already, and that was less than 24 hours, so it's kind of crazy. But I'm not going to discount everything because I'm seeing similar energies in these cards. There's something that's coming in that's bringing in and I feel like it's a commitment with the ring. Some sort of stable commitment. It does not have to be marriage, engagement, or nothing like that. For some of you, that's on the way to that, or it would make sense, or whatever, not even make sense, but whatever Spirit is doing, it could be. But I'm getting more so that this is a change and this is some sort of stable foundation or commitment that's coming in with passion. There's a lot of passion here. So I also see the lilies as like farewell to something. So it could be farewell to the end or old and bringing in this new energy. And two hearts coming together. This energy is stable foundation with the house. This is a stable union, stable foundation. The anchor also represents stability. So this is coming in like, it's like a brush of like wind, or it's like this oceanic energy. It's very peaceful, very calm, but I feel like it holds a lot of stability and a lot of weight to it. Whatever this is that's coming in, I feel like for this group of you that resonates, it may not happen when you want it to, but just be open to Spirit. Like, don't expect anything specific or a specific time frame. Leave things open unless Spirit gives you guidance on time, but leave it open. And I feel like Spirit wants people to continue to work on forgiving and what did they learn from the past cycles, and see themselves as deserving and worthy of what they're truly wanting, what their heart truly desires. The more you heal, the more in alignment you are with your true heart's desires. So I feel like Spirit wants you to continue to release and heal. Like, don't give up on that process, because it says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love. Okay, I'm gonna put this as an extended on Instagram because I think Spirit's guiding me to go on Instagram for some reason. So I'm gonna, I guess, make that an extended. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, it's Walu Child Readings on Instagram. I'm about to go live on there, you guys, because it's like YouTube is like acting crazy. But I feel like Spirit's guiding me because no matter what type of prayer, what type of energy I'm sending out, it's not working. But I'm getting the guidance to go to Instagram. So I'm gonna honor that. If you guys want to meet me over there, I'm gonna go over there and do the extended. I'll remind myself to upload it here. So you guys, if you don't have Instagram, you guys can watch it later. So much love to you. Peace.